On January 12, 2010, an object entered restricted airspace over northern Alaska. No transponder, no flight path, no sound. It didn't behave like anything we've ever tracked. Around 2 a.m., it stopped moving. Not slowed down, stopped. Mid-air, perfectly still. And then it stayed there for over 3 hours. My name is Daniel Hayes. I worked contract surveillance for a private defense monitoring station. We weren't military, but we worked close enough to them that we followed the same rules. No questions, just report. That night started like every other. Dead quiet. Snow outside. No flights scheduled in our sector. Just me and one other operator. Mark. Mark noticed it first. "Hey, you seeing that? One dot. High altitude. No identification." We checked the system. Nothing. No registered aircraft, no satellite drift, no weather anomaly. Then we noticed something strange. The altitude reading kept changing, but the object wasn't moving. We switched to visual. At first, nothing, just sky. Then we saw it. A faint shape, circular, no lights, just darker than the sky around it, like something was blocking the stars. Here's what didn't make sense. Even helicopters drift. Even drones vibrate. This thing was perfectly still. No motion, no adjustment, like it wasn't affected by wind or physics. Mark joked, maybe it's a glitch, but it wasn't, because both systems, radar and visual, matched perfectly. We reported it. 5 minutes later, we got a reply. Short, cold. Do not approach. Continue observation. That was it. No questions, which was unusual. They always ask questions. This is where things changed. I checked the clock. 2:58 a.m. Then again later, 2:58 a.m. I thought the system froze, but Mark looked at me and said, "Didn't we already pass 3?" We checked logs. Everything was recording, but timestamps weren't moving. Time wasn't progressing normally. Then, for the first time, it moved. Not across the sky, not forward. Down. Just a few meters. Slow. Controlled. Like it finally noticed us. The air changed. You don't hear it. You feel it. Like pressure building inside your head. The screen started flickering. Radar distorted. And then every system went blank. Power came back. Silence. The object gone. Completely. Sky empty. Clock reading 03:01 a.m. We reviewed the recordings. Everything was there, except for one thing. For exactly 2 hours and 47 minutes, there was no audio, no movement, no recorded activity, just one single frame repeating. And in that frame, the object wasn't above us anymore. It was directly in front of the observation window, close enough that it blocked everything except one detail. A surface, not metal, not smooth, but something that looked almost organic, like it wasn't a vehicle, but something that was watching back.